Hi there, folks. Today I wanted to touch upon a topic about helicopter flying versus fixed-wing GA flying in the simulator. Flying helicopters is a lot of fun, and in most cases it is the same principle that applies to VFR general aviation fixed-wing aircrafts as it is with helicopters. But there are actually some key differences, especially related to the takeoff and the landing phase of the flight. As GA aircraft gets a taxi clearance to the runway and departs from the runway, helicopters tend to depart either from the ramp itself or from what is called the FATO. So, what is the FATO? Well, actually it is an abbreviation for the final approach and takeoff area, and it is often combined with a runway designator related to the flow of fixed-wing aircrafts. If you are flying online, like on VATSIM for example, nothing is worse than being cleared to do something that you have no clue to what is. That happened to me for some time ago when I started out flying helicopters on VATSIM. I was on the approach to Oslo Airport Gardermoen, and the controller told me that I was cleared to land on FATO 01 left. I was really surprised because I expected to be joined either the left downwind or a left base, as you would expect in a fixed-wing aircraft, but that was not the case. I admitted to the controller that I was unsure as to what he meant, and he pointed me to the Norwegian IP, or the Aeronautical Information Publication, where the procedures are described. Both FATO and also another abbreviation TLOF, which stands for touchdown and lift off, and is actually the helipad itself. These are known expressions from the helicopter side of aviation, but in my case at least, I hadn't heard about it before. Not all airports have FATO and TLOF, but some do. And as I said, they are described in the Aeronautical Information Publication for the country and the airport itself. And as an example, we can open the Norwegian IP and have a look at what procedures relates to, for example, Oslo Airport Gardermoen. If you have not seen an IP before, there is a ton of information here. It's all related to the different airspaces in the country in question. But if you have a look under part 3, aerodromes, we can find Oslo Airport Gardermoen with the designator Echo November Golf Mike. And if we scroll down a bit and have a look at the section regarding helicopter landing area, you can see that there are one FATO described at Gardermoen, FATO 0119. It is actually the same FATO, but as I said, the designator is related to the magnetic heading of the runway and the flow of landing fixed-wing aircraft. So you would either be told FATO 01 or FATO 19. Or you could also be told FATO 01 left or FATO 19 right, as the FATO is on the west side of the two runways at Oslo Airport Gardermoen. You can also have a look under charts related to an aerodrome and the aerodrome chart. Here you can see the layout of Oslo Airport Gardermoen, and on the northwest side of the airport we can see FATO 19 and FATO 01 just by the north GA apron. We can then go back to the charts and have a look at the helicopter route chart. This is in relation to the FATO and is showing the helicopter route to be flown to or from the FATO. As an example, if you are departing from FATO 01 and are departing towards the west, you would start to fly northbound and then turn towards the west and waypoint roundy. If the winds favor FATO 19er, you would fly southbound along taxiway Charlie and then start your westbound turn towards waypoint roundy. If you are departing towards the east from FATO 01, you would also have to get a clearance from tower to cross runway 01 left, 19 right towards waypoint Gathi. And then later on a new clearance to cross the eastern runway, runway 01 right, 19 left, towards your outbound waypoint to the east. If you have a Navigraph subscription, you can also find this information in the Navigraph charts and the VFR section, with the TLOF depicted here, and the FATO 19er and FATO 01 with the helicopter routes and the waypoints roundy and Gathi depicted in the charts. So this was just a short reminder and a heads up regarding helicopter flying versus fixed wing flying. From here on out, the flight would be just like any other flight, VFR flight in that matter, maybe apart from what altitude you are flying at. And I also bet there are a lot more to this if you ask the real world helicopter pilot, but for us office chair pilots, we get there bit by bit. Hope you learned something new, and happy flying. See you soon.